Piers Morgan quit his show like last week or so because he was like going on Megan, and like the guests that were there on the show with him was like were explaining to him like you're being racist and you dismissing the issues that you're talking about, like it's racist, a form of racism and things like that. Whatever. He threw a temper tantrum on live TV and stormed off. Come to find out, I guess Piers Morgan like asked Meghan Markle out on a date one time, I guess, and I guess like she kind of curved him, I guess. I don't know, but whatever. So that's that thing, whatever. So anyway, Piers Morgan is also British, I guess. Anywho, Sharon Osbourne who's also British and actually close friends with Piers Morgan. She had a temper tantrum on her show as well, on live TV as well. So I'm going to play a little clip of it. Mind you, Sharon Osbourne is one of the hosts of The Talk. And let me pull it up real quick. The Talk, I think Eve used to be on The Talk too. First of all, I think she was. But first of all, when it comes to these shows like The Talk and I'm not going to say The View, because I feel like The View is authentic to their age group. But when it comes to like The Talk and like The Real and stuff, like I always feel like it's a whole bunch of like aunties talking about young shit and like them not understanding the young shit that they talk about. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like I hate when Lonnie Love be saying certain things. I'm like, you don't even understand what's going on here.
He's talking younger to appeal to a younger demographic.
And I'm not age shaming. I just feel like when I say auntie, I mean like an auntie mindset. Like you just don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, The Talk. I was trying to pull up the cast, but Google's not working fast enough for me. But anyway, yes, Sharon Osbourne, and Cheryl Underwood is also on there, and some other white people on here. Roseanne's daughter was on there too, and whatever. Anywho, so I'm gonna play the clip real quick, y'all, of Sharon Osbourne going off. She was actually asking, like, what was the issue with Piers Morgan expressing himself, and like how was it racist and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna play it for you guys right now.
You tell me where you have heard him say, educate me, tell me when you have heard him say racist things. Educate me, tell me.
It is not the exact words of racism. It's the implication and the reaction to it. To not want to address that because she is a Black woman and to try to dismiss it.
This is the situation.
Yeah, so that's Cheryl, and let me see something real quick, because there was a longer clip. There was a longer clip where she was like going at Cheryl, and and she was like, tell me, and don't you start crying, because I should be the one that's crying. The whole like
that's
white
where
woman.
I had a problem.
So and in Cheryl Underwood, she is a dark-skinned woman. She's known for like being a comedian. I think she was on the Jamie Foxx show. Oh my bad, that's the wrong Black lady. Sorry, y'all. But yes, I think she's actually. Let me Google her real quick. Is she a comedian or not? I get her mixed up with what's her name?
Woohoo.
The one from Jamie Foxx
with show. Lonnie Love.
No, not Lonnie Love. The other one.
I thought you were going to say Lonnie Love.
No, oh hell no, I wasn't going to say her. Let me see. She's an American comedian. Yeah, she's a comedian. But anywho, she was on Beauty Shop, I think.
Oh, Cheryl was? I don't remember.
Cheryl, yeah, she was on Beauty Shop. Yeah, she was on Beauty Shop. She was on Comic View. She was on I Got the Hookup.
Angie, not Angie Stone. I know exactly who you're talking about, but I don't remember her name.
Cheryl Underwood is her real name.
Interesting.
Yeah, so she's on The Talk. And so if you see the clip, y'all, Sharon is like, being irate and just being really aggressive. And why is it racist? How is it? And Cheryl, as a Black woman, I'm so happy for her, because she was sitting there very calm, because she had to be, because if she matched Sharon's energy, the point would have been across. It would have been a new headline.
She would have been a mad Black woman.
A heated argument between so and so, and Cheryl was being things like that. But she had to be angry. She had to be calm. She had to be composed, because if she matched her energy, it would have been a whole nother story.
And I take my hat off to Cheryl. Because I don't know if I could have been as calm as her ass. Maybe at the beginning, but eventually I would have been like, look, bitch. Like, oh man.
And this reminded me of this just reminded me of like how, how someone is like caught in a lie. Like you catch someone in a lie, or you're calling somebody out on their bullshit, and then they start just like screaming at you because like they're wrong, but they just want to cover it up. they're lying, but they're
That's
screaming at you and just saying
yeah.
it gave me very much that. It gave me that.
Same.
But so Holly Robinson Pete, she was actually a former co-host on the talk, and she said that one time Sharon Osbourne called her ghetto and was and was actually responsible for her getting fired from the talk. So let me see. She says, let me go over here.
Well, first, can I say that Sharon, I think that Sharon, you know, she did later apologize on her Instagram and of course, but she didn't understand the depth of the situation. And it was just the fact that she was saying like, tell me how this is, how you're saying that this is racist. But you're contradicting and also saying like, you know, and don't you dare start crying. I know you said that already, but I don't know. It's like, why was she so quick to just pounce and support
because
Piers
when it comes to white people, and racism, they're so concerned about you calling them racist. They're so concerned about,
and that was her main concern,
racist and not why the situation is racist. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what that was. But she's racist. Is racist, but like, you know what I mean? That's what it is. Like, you're part of the problem. They're so concerned about being called racist, but they're not concerned about why this thing is racist. So that's why she's acting like that's what they all do. That's what they all do. It's how Piers Morgan stormed off. And then also she was trying to say like, yeah, Piers Morgan is my friend. He's not racist. Girl, I saw some clips online of him mocking like Asian people and how they talk and shit like that. So it's like, well, girl, please.
He was like ching ching chong 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 chong.
And then also like y'all are from like the UK, like y'all are from England or London or whatever. Like that's like they colonized. Those are the most racist people that you can be. Like,
literally, they are.
You act like it's because you're from London or whatever the fuck you're from that you can't be racist. No, y'all niggas invented racism. But yeah, so Holly Robinson Pete, she spoke out about how Sharon Osbourne was responsible for her getting fired. And then when Holly Robinson spoke out, Sharon Osbourne shared a screenshot on Twitter where, like, I guess when Holly Robinson got let go, Holly sent a nice email to Sharon, I guess like saying that she misses her and wishing her well or whatever. But that was before she found out that Sharon had a hand in her getting fired. So she said, but then so a reporter came back. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry, y'all. But a reporter came back and was like, Sharon, you're not giving the full proof. This was before Holly found out that you were responsible for getting her fired. This is not the full email because when she found out 3 months later that you got her fired, she sent you another email. Show that one. You see what I'm saying? But how was Holly Robinson Pete ghetto? What makes her ghetto? You see
it's nothing about her that
exactly
ghetto
they
at
see
all,
skin tone. You see what I'm saying? And then also I was watching Impressive TV. I love that YouTube channel. I was watching Impressive TV and they were covering this whole issue, and they were saying how Sharon Osbourne, one time she said that remember when Justin Bieber was pissing in buckets and shit?
Hello? Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. So I guess like his whole height of him trying to be, I don't know, some hood nigga or some shit. I don't know, whatever. But she released a statement saying like, yeah, he needs to stop doing this. He needs to get help. He needs to realize that he's not black or whatever the fuck she was equating his bad behavior to blackness. Yep. You see what I'm saying? I remember when this was a long time ago. Remember when Justin Bieber, he wore some Chanel ski mask, or it was some designer ski mask, right? And Kelly Osbourne was like, you're a terror. He's a terror. Remember when Kelly Osbourne was on Fashion Police? Yeah. And Justin Bieber with that damn Chanel ski mask or whatever. She's like, I don't like this. He looks like a terrorist. And she had to come back and apologize for it.
Interesting.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
did not know that.
But just because you don't realize you're being racist doesn't mean you're not being racist.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand why what you're saying is racist. It's not okay.
But she doesn't care
bad behavior to being black. It's not okay. You know what I'm saying? So you know how it's like the white woman victim thing. Like, she's going, like, her saying that she should be the one that's crying. What the fuck? What type of entitled bullshit is that?